This is Bourbon, Double Blind.
Hey, before we get into it, just a reminder that any profits we make from the podcast go back to the Bourbon Society of Indiana. We use that to put on group events and help out non-for-profits and charities in Indiana. With that, our sponsor for today's episode is the Cicero Barrel Company. Anything that you could want or imagine that could be made out of a whiskey, bourbon, or wine barrel, they probably make it. Everything from large cabinets to shelves. The owner, Rick, even sent me some images of some light fixtures they just made out of barrel tops and so forth. Really good work, really quality stuff. They help out Bourbon Society of Indiana a bunch. If you're interested in any of that, you can check them out online on Facebook or on their website, which is timberlinesierra.com. That's TimberlineSierra.com. And they've actually grown so much recently with their storefront opening up in Cicero, Indiana. They're actually looking to hire people. So that's something you're interested in. You want to work in sales, marketing type stuff for a smaller business. I think all the positions are part-time right now, but if you're interested in that, and you can find that info on their website and on Facebook, or if you're looking for stuff that's made out of bourbon barrels like this, that can be customized, check them out. And their website, still timberlinesierra.com, TimberlineSierra.com. With that, we'll get back to the bourbon.
Okay. So Scott, what's the bottom of your list? We'll start there, and then I'll ask you what mine was, and we'll reveal.
The bottom of my list, which is still good, don't get me wrong, is number one.
Okay, so this is fun. This is the reason I like doing this, because this is a pretty sought after bottle.
Okay.
I don't know retail on them, probably like $650 to $75. Secondhand on it at a secondhand shop is $250 to $300 though.
Okay.
So this is bottom of Scott's list.
The bottom of my list is probably some crazy bottle that I'm searching for right now.
Oh, it doesn't matter though. That's the point of this, of like things that people search out and pay 7 times MSRP for may not be that good.
Yep.
Bottom of Scott's list, out of the 3 samples, Weller 12 year.
Come on. Oh, wow.
That's it, boy.
Unbelievable.
Again, you said it's good though.
They're all good, man. They're all really good, Brandon. Okay, the bottom
Scott,
of your list. What's the bottom of your list?
Sample 3. Just because the finish of it, there's not a bunch there for me. There's a weird note. I don't know what it is. Sample number 3.
All right, here's number 3.
Oh, little towards your face. There we go. Rabbit Hole Derringer?
Yep.
Is it finished in, what is it, sherry casks there?
This is straight bourbon whiskey finished in sherry cask.
Okay. So actually a couple episodes ago, I was like, I don't like finished bourbon all that much, so that adds up now.
Okay. All right, number 2.
What is your middle of your list? Where are we at?
If I had to say middle, Brandon, like I said, it's a coin toss, man. I'd have to go 3 for the middle.
Okay. This is another bottle that you won't find anywhere right now because they don't make them anymore.
I knocked down.
It's good. It's old. It is a mix. It's a blend of 5 different bourbons, 5 different bourbons, 100 proof, Remus Repeal 5.
I own that bottle. I have not cracked the lid on it, but that is good.
I like it enough that I own 5 of them.
Very nice.
Because after this year, they're gone. They don't make that exact blend again.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Scott, middle of my list, man. I got to go back to these. I'm pretty sure I'm set, but I'm between samples 1 and 2 as to what's in the middle of my list.
I tell you what, if one of them that you rate your number one would be my number one, then our palate's pretty close.
Okay, so middle of my list for one reason is that the finish on it is really oaky and tannic, and then a little bit dry.
Okay, then
And the palate to me is a little, I will say flat. It's still very good. Sample number 2 is middle of my list.
Oh, that's the favorite liquid on the planet for me. That would be.
Uh-oh.
And that would be, and I own this is a $200 bottle, and I own 3.
Yeah.
I own 3 of these.
Okay.
Copper Tongue, Orphan Barrel. Is it on there?
Oh, little tour. There we go. Scott, how old is it?
It is 17 year.
Oh, I said, what did I
Dude,
say?
you were
More than
right
12
on.
years.
You
There's,
said it had to be better than like 12 or something, but you were right on it. And to say that was pretty crazy. That's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life as far as alcohol.
it's good. It's just like the tannin on the back end of it and the heavy oak.
I can't wait to see. All right,
That
now your
did it in
favorite
for
is
me.
here. I see. I'm looking at your favorite. I can't wait to see what my favorite is.
This is actually kind of interesting. This bottle I think is at retail like 65. I don't even know if if people sell them at secondary because I don't think there's a big craze for them.
Oh, great. Great, Brandon.
It's whatever you drink though. That's the point of this, or whatever you like,
Well,
man.
I got
without
basically
being
a 2-liter bottle of Purple Passion that I'm freaking drinking, and
Bardstown Bourbon Company Fusion Series. I believe this was last year or 2 years
you
ago.
know what? I don't have that, but I've seen that and I love it. So next time I see it, I will buy it. It's a great bottle. I love it.
Yeah, this is Fusion Series number 4. So a little more information for people that haven't seen this. It is 40%. It's a blend of 4 different whiskeys. 40% of it is bourbon from Kentucky that's 13 years old. 11% of it is 3-year-old bourbon from Bardstown Bourbon Company. Another 3-year-old from Bardstown Bourbon Company. And then the last 34% of it is a 4-year-old bourbon from Bardstown
That's pretty
Bourbon
amazing.
Company.
Yep.
Yeah.
So are you ready for your favorite?
I'm super curious as to what this is because I have no
All right,
idea.
listen,
It smells
for
super
one,
sweet now.
The bottle alone, and I own 3 of them. The bottle alone is my wife's most beautiful thing she's ever seen, next to the old Fitzgerald. But this bottle, can you see it?
Oh, there we are. Bellflower. Scott, I don't know anything
No.
about this. No, where's it? Can you read the label? Like, where's it from? How old is it?
All
Percent
right,
alcohol?
here's what we
Anything?
got. Bourbon whiskey finished with Texas pecan wood. I remember you saying something about a wood taste.
Ah,
46%, 92 proof. I don't know the whole story on this, but I know this guy was a professional athlete that put his name on this bottle, a hockey player.
oh. Okay. Bellflower. Never had it. Never seen it.
It's Belfour.
That's what it is.
F-O-U-R. And the bottle is
Belfour.
beautiful. So every time I see one, I pick it up for my wife. She loves them. Goes
Yeah,
for anywhere
super cool looking
between
bottle.
120, 99 to 150 bucks.
Okay. Okay. That's the sweetness.
Yes.
It's like a sweet pecan like you'd get at the fair after
Very
they're
nice.
roasted. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's probably the first or one of few like finished whiskeys I've
really
enjoyed.
shocked that you don't have a couple of these. I mean, you have a great collection. I know what you have. This is a great pour.
Yeah. No, that's other
that's
part of
a
doing
great
this.
part.
It's fun is like stuff that I wouldn't
And I'm
normally
sure I'll be
grab.
reaching out to you tomorrow
Yeah.
saying, hey, what was my favorite? What was that? I want to go find it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the fun of this. So that we're not influenced by whether it's a bottle that costs $300 on secondary or a bottle that you could probably go down to the liquor store
Yeah,
and find that's
absolutely.
$65. That's
Absolutely.
the beauty of this.
The only downside I see to
Cool.
this is that we should probably have like 6 samples instead of 3. Yeah, or maybe 10. We'll have a 10 sample.
Scott wants to clear the. Oh gosh, what if 4 samples has taken us? I mean, we have questions and things that we've been going for about 45 minutes,
it's a
so that
great
would be
time.
like
I so much enjoy this. It's unwinding after a crazy day. What can I say? I mean, I love it.
yeah, that's the beauty of this stuff to me, man, is I can go sit at a bar or on the internet or whatever, and you can sit next to somebody you've never met and talk
Absolutely.
to them for 3 hours. Uh, that's the beauty of it. Yeah. Cool, Scott. Well, I appreciate you coordinating schedules a little
I
bit
did,
there, and I
man.
hope you enjoyed
I
some of those,
absolutely did,
man.
Brandon. Thank you. Thank
Um,
you for prompting me to get on here and just egging me and keep on my tail because it was great, man. I love the pours. They were great.
yeah, guys, if you made it to the end of this, thanks for hanging out with us, and we hope to catch you back next
Cheers,
time.
brother.
Scott, cheers, man.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. If you would like to be a guest on an episode, email us at podcastbdb@gmail.com. You can also find our group on Facebook at the Bourbon Society of Indiana. Until next time, we hope you find something that tickles your taste buds. Cheers.